What's in the Wild takes us on a journey towards a greener future, showcasing the beauty of innovation and sustainability. But as we push forward, we must not forget the pressing issue of extinction. As this electric vehicle arrives at the CBRC Centre, it serves as a reminder that our actions today shape tomorrow's world. Let's drive change, embrace sustainability, and ensure that future generations can experience the wonders we cherish now.
When I used to hear about extinction, it felt like a distant concern. But during my journey to Arunachal Pradesh and the Pakke Tiger Reserve, I realized it's right in front of us.
The Asiatic Black Bear, once a common sight in the forests of Asia, is now listed as vulnerable on the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List of Threatened Species. This majestic creature faces numerous threats that have pushed it to the brink of extinction. At the Pakke Tiger Reserve, the situation is both dire and hopeful. These bears grapple with habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. However, there is a beacon of hope through the Centre for Bear Rehabilitation and Conservation, CBRC. Since its establishment in 2002, the CBRC team has successfully reintroduced more than 60 orphaned Asiatic black bear cubs into their natural habitat, making significant strides into their conservation. In this episode, we delve into the challenges these bears face and the remarkable efforts being made to save them. Join us as we uncover the stories of these vulnerable bears and the dedicated individuals working tirelessly to give them a fighting chance.
Now let's talk to Dr. Panjit, Managing Head, and Subhashish Arandhara, Field Officer and Biologist at the Center for Bear Rehabilitation and Conservation, to uncover the real story behind this urgent issue.
Well, since 2002, this Center for Bear Rehabilitation and Conservation has been established. This center has established because in Northeast India we have rampant bear cub poaching. The mother has been poached, the calf has been landed to zoo, and some people they kept in their house as a pet. And that is why, those orphan cubs, the Forest Department and the Central Zoo Authority and Wildlife Trust of India, they have come up with small conceptualized idea that this orphan cub has to be back to the wild. That is why they have established this facility in 2002. Month back, we have one bear cub rescued from the Arunachal Pradesh, and that is still under stabilization period, and hopefully we can put him back to the wild coming days.
So in our CBRC, we have strict guidelines, protocols that we follow. Even our keepers follow these guidelines. We train them so that our this rehabilitation system or the approach what we are following is being followed very nicely. And because of this, we have a success story which is straight from inception, that is back in 2002, and till now we have released quite a lot of bears, around 60 numbers. So this year also we have one bear cub which we are going to release after September. To speak about success, last year we had one individual bear cub. We released the individual by December last year. So individual, the story is a success because collar data what we have got after releasing, it is more than 4 months time, and this data ensured us so that we know about its ecology, how it is moving using the habitat patterns. With this data, we can surely say the survival of the individual is a success.
And that is everybody's responsibility, not only particularly Northeast India, because we need to save, we need to preserve the forest and wildlife, because we had these resources from earlier onwards, so we need to preserve this forest and wildlife.
As we close on the Asiatic bear, we reflect on the urgent need for action. Remember, the responsibility to safeguard these remarkable creatures is a shared one. Stay tuned for our next and last episode of the season, where we have saved the best for last.